If your interest is in a type of subject which is very rational, where there is why of everything, then geography is essentially that subject for you. We will see that even in human geography, it is very scientific. Why? Because it is based upon several theories and models. There is a scoring edge if you have that right approach. If you learn that approach, if you master that approach, you can score very high in this option. So geography, as you know, is referred to as the mother of all sciences. And this is very clearly visible when we correlate the syllabus of geography with that of the GS. The course will include case studies, examples, current affairs, because you know today these are very powerful tools to score very high in your UPSC examination. I will be available to guide you throughout this journey. We will make sure that geography essentially becomes your strength. Hello aspirants, have you seen the 2025 mains geography optional paper? If you look at the questions carefully, it becomes very clear that UPSC wants students to have a very strong foundation and clarity over the topics. In fact, it is this foundation which demarcates 200 marks from the 300 plus marks. So how to achieve this strong foundations in geography optional? Welcome friends. Today I am here, Himanshu Sharma, Director of Guidance IAS, to take you to a journey where we will build this foundation step by step and brick by brick. So welcome to the foundation classes of Guidance IAS and Sarrthi IAS for 2026 and 27 aspirants. These classes will be starting from 22nd of September 2025, that is from the upcoming Monday. Now the first question that comes to mind while we think about foundation classes is which optional to choose. And geography has been one of the favorite optionals for a very long period of time. So why take geography? As I have always said, the first most important thing is your interest. So if your interest is in a type of subject which is very rational, where there is why of everything, then geography is essentially that subject for you. And the geography has a very scientific and very structured syllabus. And when I say here scientific, it doesn't mean that science which you study, you have studied in your school. We are not talking about that science. We are talking about a science where there is everything has why, which is highly rational. We will see that even in human geography, it is very scientific. Why? Because it is based upon several theories and models. There is always in geography, because of this scientific nature of the subject, there is a scoring edge if you have that right approach. If you learn that approach, if you master that approach, you can score very high in this optional. In the past few years, you will be finding that geography optional was one of the subjects among all the social sciences which had very high average score of the selected student. And last but not the least, you know that geography optional is one of the optionals which has very huge overlapping with the GS topics. So whether it is paper 1 of GS where there is directly geography, and there is also the topic of Indian society where there is lots of overlapping with geography. There is overlapping in paper 2 as well in some of the areas of your international relation. Also, there is huge overlapping in paper 3 in economics and environment, ecology and disaster management. So geography, as you know, is referred to as the mother of all sciences. And this is very clearly visible when we correlate the syllabus of geography with that of the GS. So what this foundation batch of geography optional will be offering to you? Number of things. First and the most important thing is that it will be giving you complete coverage of the syllabus, both paper 1 and paper 2. And this coverage will be from basics to advanced. We'll start from very basics and we will move on to the advanced and applied type of questions also which are being asked in the examination. And this will be done in a very structured and simplified way. If you know me, you know I'm very famous for my teaching style, which is very structured and very simplified. Also, there will be lots of conceptual clarity that the classes will offer We will be using lots of teaching tools, whether it is diagrams, maps, analogies, stories. So my personal experiences, everything will be poured in to make sure that you gain that kind of conceptual clarity which is required for the examination. Also, the course will include case studies, examples, current affairs, because you know today these are very, very powerful tools to score very high in your UPSC examination. Then there will be regular tests and the evaluation, which will be part and parcel of that. There are in fact total of 11 tests included within the course. Answer writing workshops will be regularly held by me. I will be taking all those, and you know I'm very, very famous for answer writing. And there will be regular doubt clearing sessions which will be held. I normally take these doubt clearing sessions on fortnightly basis, and one-to-one mentorship, that is absolutely that I will be available to guide you throughout this journey. We will make sure that geography essentially becomes your strength. Friends, you know that when it comes to geography optional, there is only one name on the lips of the toppers, and that is Guidance IAS and Himanshu Sir. We have mentored thousands of students, and of them, hundreds of them have got selected. Take, for example, All India 39 rank Deepti Rohila. She was a student of my foundation batch, and she secured 323 marks, which was all India highest of that year. Like this, there have been so many students who have achieved success through our foundation program. So I invite you to come and join this program, where we will transition ourselves to a place where geography will become very, very powerful tool for us. Our classes are going to begin from 22nd September 2025, that is the next coming Monday. The classes are held from 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. That is 3 hours classes. They are held from Monday to Saturday. Sunday is a break day for revision. And the classes are held both in online and offline mode. So friends, don't wait for the perfect time. This is the time, and join us now. In UPSC, you try to understand that you don't have to do something very, very different. What we have to do is we have to do the ordinary things so many times that it essentially becomes extraordinary. And that is what we are going to do in our foundation classes. So, friends, we'll meet in the class on Monday. Goodbye. Take care.